NBA question. Barry Diller was sitting where you were last week, and he effectively made the argument he thinks that there's going to be some kind of settlement made with Warner Brothers and TNT, and that possibly they come back to everybody and say, look, we got to actually create a fourth package. We're going to have to recarve all of this up. What do you think?
I think the NBA is super thorough in how they do their work. We've been very impressed with everything that Adam Silver has organized. We're excited about our world. Stay tuned, but I'm pretty confident that we'll have our package moving along here in a year from now. We wish it was a year sooner. The games, we just had that NBA, the USA basketball game had a rating almost equivalent with the NBA Finals. Just their first.
I said I think tonight the South Sudan game may actually be one of our rating winners.
Yeah,
like big time.
A little payback for that scare.
What do you guys do while you're here? Do you get to get out and see the games yet? Is this more about business and checking in to see what things are doing?
It's a little bit of all the above. Spent a lot of time with the International Olympic Committee, the U.S. Olympic Committee, getting ready for the L.A. games. So a good amount of business, but then have had some fun. You know, I got to see the women's gymnastics last night, so a great moment for the U.S. Seeing the flag go up, hearing the national anthem will be a big memory. Being at the beach volleyball the other night, one of the best venues in sports, the electricity of the environment, and then I got to see a little bit of Nadal Djokovic. So, you know, hopefully not his last, but maybe.
Mike's having too much fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
How about you, Brian?
Well, my family's coming over in a few days, and we're going to go out then and really see a lot of sporting events. I came over several times before, and again, I just can't say enough wonderful things about our team. Has said no country has ever been quite as organized as France has been, and Paris, and President Macron and what he's done. The operation's running smoothly. We got a long way to go, and I can't wait to be part of it.
We wish everything was. I'm thinking about sports in the NBA and how excited I am to. I wasn't before betting, and I always say people get tired of me talking about it, but I watch all the NBA games now because I have a stake, and it's going to go state to state eventually. Everybody's going to have it, and I can't. Maybe I'll bet on rugby, like you said. I mean, sports is so incredibly valuable, especially when you have $5 on a game.
Well, I think what you're seeing with Peacock having every sporting event there, and you're in control as a viewer, or you can sit back on NBC and just have the traditional broadcast. We're trying to appeal to every demographic, every taste. That's only going to get better and better. Technology makes it so seamless. This was a milestone moment for our company, and I'm so proud we delivered. That playoff game with Kansas City was the largest streamed event in history. That's what this is now becoming. And so what imagines in the future, whether it's betting or whether it's camera angles or whether it's higher def quality or more choices, we want to be the company to bring you that.
Do you want to buy something? Are you jonesing to do anything like that?
No.
No, I'm not. And I said this on the earnings call. We have the making of a great company, so we'd rather invest in something as purely positive, such as the NBA. Big investment. We think we have a great partnership in the making. We're excited about where they're taking the sport. All the other things out there, there's some good and some negatives, and this is just good. So I think that's the trajectory we hope to stay on.
Do you think, and just to emphasize that, I mean, we got strong businesses across the board. Each one of our businesses is in its own strong position, making money. There's no piece of our business that we would say we're a laggard in. And we push our teams to say, where can we grow, where should we invest? And we put a tremendous amount of money back into our own business. So we're going to add, 1 million passings in the cable business this year. More footprint growth. We're driving the business services business. We're driving the wireless business, all on the cable side of the business. And at NBC, Christopher Nolan coming over to our studio, thanks to the great work by the team there, it's a way to grow. It's get a great director and lo and behold, you end up with a pile of Oscars. Going after the NBA, there'll be more, and then putting quite a few billions of dollars into Epic Universe in Florida. That's the better, that and returning capital to our shareholders has been a good formula for us. And it starts with having great businesses that you can make better and invest in them organically. And so when we look around at the chessboard that everybody wants to ask us about, inheriting a lot of other people's problems it's a tough way to do it versus just go build around the great assets we already have.
Well, I was going to ask you about those problems, though. Do you expect there to be more? Maybe we, meaning NBC, you and Comcast, won't be part of it. But do you expect there to be a lot more consolidation, or do you think that actually, given the regulatory environment, there won't be? And by the way, maybe some of these companies are going to continue to have problems, at which point maybe there's an opportunity in the future.
You can't control those kind of things. So what you do is what Mike just said very articulately: play your own game. And we just saw with Paramount, somebody came in and said, we think there's a better way. And so we wish them well. And met David Ellison once or twice. And these are very smart, capable people. So maybe consolidation. You could say you hope there's consolidation, but on the other hand, new energy, new thinking, that's also good. So we can't control any of that. What we can do is try to build a company with 6 growth tracks and several businesses in transition, have the strongest balance sheet, return capital to shareholders, and be consistent. I would say if you said pick a word that has defined us for a long time, it's trying to being consistent and patient and try to build a very, very special and unique company. When it all comes together, a moment like this, it's a chance to celebrate.
Our viewers are going to be watching Jay Powell later today and his decision on interest rates. I know fundamentally you guys are just playing your own game and doing those things, but what do you look at when you look at the interest rate environment, what that might mean?
I think it's more about what's happening with the consumer. Because we had a little softness in parks, and as I read some other companies' results, maybe there's a little, finding the right balance between getting inflation under control and keeping the economy going. I think the Fed's done a good job personally, and I think we're getting closer to the time where we'll likely see some moves.
If the regulatory hurdles were gone, something changes, I don't know what, and you could do whatever you wanted, there's nothing you would do.
Right this minute, that hasn't impeded our thinking.
That's not what it is. You're right. Other companies. I think about the mergers, and the first 2 years you're paying down debt, trying to somehow, hope that eventually it's going to pay off, but there's no guarantee.
I love our company and the team that we've assembled, and we've got a plan, and we're going to go out and execute.